Hello and welcome to this special broadcast Champions Speak, and on this special edition we have with us a very special guest, Olympic bronze medalist Swapnil Kusale, who hails from Maharashtra, and he participated at Paris Olympics 2024, won a bronze medal in the sport of shooting. A very warm welcome to you, Swapnil. Thank you so much for giving your time and joining us here on DD India. Many congratulations to you, first of all, for winning the coveted bronze medal in 50-meter rifle 3 positions event. And we all are really proud of you. Seeing a rising star like you makes us even more proud. Now, Swapnil, when we talk about you and your journey from TTE to an Olympic bronze medalist, how the journey has been altogether for you, Swapnil?
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for the congratulations. And the journey is quite long and lots of challenges I faced. But it's a good journey for me till now, so I'm happy.
In which year did you pick up the sport of shooting for yourself?
So I started the shooting around 2009 from the Krida Prabodhini, like Maharashtra government schemes. And from there, it's my first shooting started in the Nasik. And after that 6 years I did shooting in the Nasik Krida Prabodhini, and that time I was like a beginner, and like after 2 years, 3 years I become a little bit good in shooting. Then I have been selected for the Indian team, and after that I met Dipali ma'am, she's a coach for Indian team. And from the 2020 at 2012, she became my coach until date. So I learned so much things from her, and so many about the shooting and the discipline. I was in a shooting game, and because of that, I won this medal. And after that, around 2014-15, I joined the railways, but they just gave me what we say, there's a post, and we don't have to go there, and just have to play for the nations and take your time to do training and everything. And because of that, I do every day training all the years. And somehow in the COVID, we just messed up everything. So I missed my Tokyo Olympic selection trials and everything. So it was quite a little bit disturbed that time. But after that, I come back myself and I focus on my body and my health. Again, I focus on shooting more and more. Then for this period of this time, and I morely focus on everything like nutritionist, physio sessions, coaching, and my ammunition testing and everything. So overall, it's all combined everything. And because of that, I just own medal and everything comes together.
What made you join shooting? Who was your inspiration?
It's like in 2008, Common Games was happening in Pune, and I just was watching the movie, watching the TV, and there was the finals are going on for the shooting, and I saw the finals, and it was an interesting game, and I just myself that something is different from other sports, so I choose the shooting that time.
And when we talk about shooting, it is a bit expensive because there are many equipments which one need to practice. How did you manage all that in your beginning period?
First started 6 years. That time government helped me, Maharashtra government. They helped me, they provide me rifles, kit, ammunitions, and other activities like education stuff and food activities like this type. And after that, I got a sponsorship when I doing shooting in bull shooting. That time, the sponsors call me and say, "We'll sponsor you and support you." This happened in 2014, and once I go up and up, in shooting and doing good shooting, that time the main thing OJQ supported me a lot, and the federation even. The media side SAI and Sports of India, they helped me a lot to get my ammunition, proper ammunition, selected ammunition, barrel testing, and they arrange the camps over the world other countries to see our ability and to good shooting for the good shooting, because the weather conditions matters a lot in 50-meter shooting range. So we need to go out of zone. We have the conditions in India, like sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's too cold, and sometimes raining. So the other countries have the different weather. So we need to check the weathers, and according to that, our shooting more improves that time. So this all happened that time.
When we talk about the climate condition and also the condition that support this 50-meter rifle 3-position event, tell us more about it, how it goes, because this is entirely different from what we see in air pistol or air rifle events, and it is a bit difficult as well. Please explain us and help us understand more about it. Why is it considered that difficult?
Ma'am, it's more challenging event, and I love to play the challenges like in shooting. It's like we have to challenges face like wind and then weather conditions. Sometimes it's too hot, sometimes too cold, and sometimes it's too sunny also. We can't see. We have to adjust our filters from the side, and sometimes it's shady, like too dark. Sometimes too rainy also. And because of this all changes, we have to go through and we have to shoot. And we have to see how to manage everything at the same time while shooting a single shot. So basically, it's more challenging than other event.
And there are 3 events, if you're not wrong, in this. When we talk about 50-meter 3 positions, there are 3 different positions. What sort of challenges did you face in your initial years, and did you ever consider changing your event to air rifle or air pistol?
No, ma'am. I love this kind of shooting. Like I love 50-meter. So I never thought of like changing the event to the rifle, air rifle, and other like we in 3 positions. It's like 3 particular events, like positions, like kneeling position, prone position, and standing position. So sometimes the people who changes more faces in standing position because it's little bit hard because the meter of the 50-meter is too long, and sometimes because of windy weather, the shots are not going well or in the centers. Because of that, some athlete or some shooters face more challenges in the standing position.
And also when we talk about your inspiration, you said that you love this sport and this particular sport, but there are times when you are not at your best of the level, and especially when we are beginning to learn a particular sport. What exactly was that the sort of motivation that kept you going on during your hard times?
That time I watched most of the finals, which are the international competitions finals, and I see and check how the people and athletes shoot very well, and how the settings and everything. So I learned something from there also, and with my coach, and she taught me also how to see ourselves, and being a strong at that point. It's more important.
When you look back at your journey, what has been the lowest point so far?
I think it's a COVID time, because I was stuck at home for the 6 months, and because of that I couldn't train well, and I think because of that I missed the Tokyo Olympics.
We also learned the fact that you bought your first rifle from your salary that you drew from your railways job. Is it true?
I think my father got the loan, and because of that, I got my new rifle that time.
So your father had to loan some amount to get your rifle. Tell us more about that, because that journey, that phase would have been really interesting for you and motivational as well.
Actually, I don't know anything about what my parents did, because they never told me what they have gone through, because they know that if he wants to win or he wants to do very well in shooting, we don't have to say anything about what we're going through and conditions they have on. So I am very thankful to my parents that they never show me and we are not have this much amount and we don't have this kind of stuff right now. So we just quit it like this.
And also, what has been the biggest achievement, the first biggest achievement of your career so far?
This is the starting now, and my dream is a little bit more, because I just want to win the gold medal for the Olympics. That's my dream. So it's just started now. So let's see.
That's really interesting to hear that you don't consider any of the achievement as big because your Olympic dream is bigger than any of the achievements that you've achieved so far. Now, talking about your Olympic stint, the moment when you got qualified, when you secured a quota to represent India at the prestigious Olympic Games, and that too after the COVID heartbreak, explain us more about that.
Um, Before the quota competition, I was going. It was tough time for me, and the condition was not good that time, and facing so much problems in shooting, and the position was not good. Everything, but somehow I overcome from that, and myself made strong by making physical fitness strong and everything. So focus on nutritionist and my food activity. After that, in competitions that was the World Championship competition, and I won the quota, but I didn't know that I won the quota when I come back. When the coach told me that you won the quota, but I was in a mood of that I lost the medal, so I was a little bit not in good mood that time. So just those phase that time, and after that. I have gone through so many phases. It's we had I told myself you have to be in a that position to stay there. To you have to compete to all of them who have not won the quota and the one on top. So you have to compete with them with the proper mindset and proper knowledge. So after that you can be qualified for the Olympics. So I did all these things.
And when you got to know about it that you've secured an Olympic quota and you're all set to go to Olympics, how was that?
Ma'am, that's the one phase that this is just the one phase to qualify the Olympics. The main phase is to play there and go there and to win the medal.
I'm so happy to see that you're so determined. We also learned the fact that during your competition days and in one of the competition, you happened to defeat Gagan Narang. Is that true?
He's also good shoot like the legend which we saw he won the medal in the Olympics also. So no, it's just about the game only, not like defeating anything.
Which shooter do you actually look up to who comes across as your inspiration?
I think myself because I've seen myself how I came and it's long journey for me. And somehow I see all of them who shot well or did a good for the India. I look up them and take some good points from them, and I learn what I need for the shooting.
When we talk about your journey, it's been really interesting, and especially you've come out really good in this edition of Paris Olympics, and people know you more because of your talent, because of your shooting skill. You made it to the bronze medal match, won the bronze medal, and shooting has altogether been doing really good at this particular edition of Olympic Games. What, according to you, is the reason that shooting is coming out so gloriously at this particular edition of Olympic Games as compared to the previous ones?
This is because of athletes' hard work, the federations, the SAI, the Authority of India, and even the supporting staff who help athlete to make their same belief and the body conditions or the physical fitness or the food. Because of all this comes together, the athlete are become stronger and stronger. And because of that, they started winning and believing that they can also win the medal in the Olympics.
And now talking about your Olympic stints, how were the matches going on? What was your mental stress level when you were facing each one of them and moving on to the next level? And then ultimately the bronze medal match was there. How did you manage yourself at that particular time, Swapnil?
It's like every athlete has just a phase of pressure, feel, and everything. The heartbeat goes on a higher and higher level. So but I just focus on my body, my breath, and because of that, my psychologist told me that just believe in yourself and just talk to you and feel what your body needs or what your body talks about you, and just focus on every particular things that goes in your mind. Just be there and just go. Let it be. If the thoughts comes, let it be. It will be fine because the thoughts not going to be stay there for the longer time or longer period. So it's okay to become that because it's a normal thing that comes for at the bigger level or bigger competition. The thoughts comes in like this. It's a normal thing. So I just believe myself and my supporters who there and on my phone call. They give me more and more support and believe in me, myself that you can do it.
We wish you all the very best for your future endeavors, and we hope to see you holding that gold medal in another edition of Olympics. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And with this, it's a wrap here on this special broadcast. Champions Speak with Swapnil Kusale, the bronze medalist of Paris Olympic Games. We'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. Thank you so much for joining us right now. Namaskar.